Yeah. I said we back in the building. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. I need the likes over 100. I need 100 to show. This ain't no game. We're going to talk about the growing hate for Errol Spence Jr. Hey, stop that cap. Man down. And there's going to be a man down in this chat. Yeah, there's going to be some men down in this chat. Women can get it too. Get out of line. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all all how great I am. So we're going to have a fun chat. My shooter's got the strap. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting picture paragraphs unloaded. Wise words being quoted. Peep the weakness in this boxing game and sold it. Bro, I peeped the weakness in this boxing game and sold it. Women too? Yeah, I'm Keith one-time Thurman. I'll fight a woman. Listen. Yeah, I'm gonna do like one time. The women gonna get the work too. Just like, you better not duck me, Thun. You better not. I'm coming. You better not duck me. Yeah, shout out to Kenya B. She said, women too? Yep. I'm the new Cam man. I took over for Broner. Anybody can get it. Oh, man, you know, AB. Yeah, anybody can get it. Get blocked about the chat if you want to. Women and children first. Bro, the women, bro, the women finna, They finna get their Keith Thurman work. Yes. Do you see me? Bro, I promise you, nobody's safe in the chat. The women's finna get the one-time Thurman. Ush. Ush, ush. They finna get the ush, ush. Yeah, get the likes over 100, just like I like it. Like California weather, over 100. Give it to me how I tell y'all to give it to me. What's up, y'all? Spence needs some TLC from his family and time to recover. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But what Spence really needs is for y'all muff to stop hating. That's what he really need. That's what he really need. Y'all talk about all this other stuff. Mel stops Canelo, says Icy. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, man. Bro, and listen, I can't wait. I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about this bad. This whole Errol Spence. The hate. We gonna get started in a minute. We gonna get started in a minute. Devin, what's up? Salam, what's up? They hating on EJ hard, fickle fans. Bro, they not even fans, they fickle bums. They bums. Errol Spence went in there, got mega millions, came up short, bad night in the office, lost. Terrence Crawford, the better man. But he's still doing something that these chumps won't do. So we're going to expose all of that in this chat. Bro, y'all got to stop sending me bums. I'm sick of the bums. If Bud lost the same thing, you can't even put spaces in your sentence. Block him. I don't care what you talking about, bro. You must be illiterate. Go read a book, you illiterate son of a bitch. Step up your vote. What did Bun B say, Trillburger? Go read a book, you illiterate son of a bitch. Step up your vocab. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, the hate, let's get it. I feel like 50 Cent, Hustler's Ambition. I need you to hate so I can use you for your energy. Natty, what's up? They pulled a Fury Wilder on my boy Errol. Rachel, what's up? Terry in here. Errol Spence will leave the church shoes at home next time. I don't get that, bro. Kamal Oz says totally unjustifiable hate for Errol Spence. Listen, give me 150. I need 150 and I'll start. I ain't starting I ain't starting until you get 150 likes. Like salute. And you know what? The funny thing is I'll be punking y'all. Y'all gonna play the game I want to play. 150 or no show. Like salute. Yeah.
I cannot set loop mode for this stream.
Alexa, stop. Like salute. So when the hate come my way, y'all still paying. So I don't care. I
Cannot set loop mode for
Alexa, shut the hold on. Alexa bugging. Listen, do you understand? Even when I lose, I win. Y'all paying. Y'all can hate and all that type of stuff. I'm still paid. That's all that matters. Let's get it. Fake love they give him. Facts. Tom Tucker, what's up? Shout out to Eagles Army Shooters. We hit over 150. Please smash the like button. Let's get started. Now, somebody said Alexa is nosy. Facts. Bro, Errol Spence loses one fight. ESPN, I don't look to ESPN for no credible boxing list anyway, and this has been for several years. They took Errol Spence out the whole top 10. Do you feel me? Bro, the man lost. Okay, this is how foul boxing is. Errol Spence took the fight under bad conditions. You know, that's facts. He took under unfavorable conditions, like long layoff and all that. Still took the fight, had a horrible night, lost, whatever you want to call it. Got stopped, blemish on the record. They took him out the top 10 on ESPN. Right? This Vasily Lomachenko, yeah, that's a good name, Vasily, because it's silly how this man got 3 losses. It should have been 4 because I thought he lost to Jermaine Ortiz, and he's infinitely on the pound for pound list no matter what. You lost to the consensus best. Like, I picked against Crawford. That's in history already. I was wrong. Crawford made me eat crow, eat my words, whatever you want to call it. Now I put Crawford back in the rightful number 1 position because he fought a credible name, significant name, and it was the same outcome. I could eat that. It's funny to see the haters and the detractors. They celebrate. The only person that proved me wrong is Bud Crawford and his team, because there was members of his team. They took shots at me. I took shots at them. As far as I'm concerned, they were the better team. They had the accurate read, the prediction. So it's squashed on my side. Credit to them. Fair play to them. He's the only one that proved me wrong. Y'all didn't. I don't care about none. I don't care what none of all the haters coming. Oh, Ego, I told you. You ain't tell me. You ain't tell me. You was right there straddling the fence. You ain't tell me. The only person, literally, Crawford's team is the only people. There was a couple other, like Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. They were all in for Crawford. Crawford. A lot of the rest of y'all cowards. Y'all cowards because you wasn't willing to back Crawford how you backing him once we got an outcome. Like I say, whenever in boxing we get an outcome, out they come. Everybody puffing their chest out like, what's the big chicken from Looney Tunes? What's the chicken from Looney Tunes? Foghorn Leghorn, what's his name? What's the chicken? That's y'all chickens. Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes. That's y'all a bunch of chickens that got your chest puffed out because we got an outcome. And then the haters, they say, oh, ego, your channel is finished when Bud win. Does it look like I'm left off bad and bougie? Oh, ego, you got it wrong. Does it look like I'm left off bad and bougie? I don't care about getting it wrong. This ain't the first thing I got wrong. And it damn sure won't be the last. Congratulations to Bud Crawford, Bo Mac, Bernie, Letitia. Okay, they proved me wrong. Amazing. But a lot of y'all bums, y'all got to understand this. You bums must realize, if you think my life is contingent on a fight outcome, you sadly mistaken. I've dealt with real battles, real struggles, things that could have been life or death. Along the way in life, you're going to get some bumps and bruises if you live a life worth living. This is far from the most extreme or the worst thing that I done came back from. And I would even say for Errol Spence too. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, the man flew through a car. Okay. Would you rather fly through a car or get pieced up by the #1 fighter? I mean, come on. So it's a shame, but use my failure, use Errol Spence's failure, because I got my prediction wrong. Errol Spence lost the fight and got marked up and all that, got dropped and all that. Use this to see that boxing imitates life. This is a microcosm of life. It just goes to show you, people, a lot of fake love, fake energy. Errol was that dude bashing people's eyes and the eye collector. And then some of them same people are now writing him off, saying he brain dead or, saying he can't come back from this and stuff. Y'all are cowards to me, bro. Y'all are true. Like, I would not hang with you. I would not go grab a bite to eat with you. I wouldn't get lunch with you, dinner with you. You are a coward to me, bro, because you sitting up here and we know what it is. We know the racists come. Like, they don't even like Crawford. Let Crawford fight Canelo, and I guarantee you half the month that's celebrating, they go ahead and start hating on Bud Crawford. Me, on the other hand, y'all said I wasn't giving Bud his credit. I'm giving him his full credit. So don't get that. Listen, don't get it confused. A lot of people, they say they on your side, they're not on your side. So like I said, learn from Boxing Ego, learn from my ups, my wins, my victories, but learn from my failures too. Learn from Errol Spence's success, learn from his failure, or any other boxer. They not in it with you. This is the society we live in. This is the internet today. They don't care. So that being said, you guys you better pray to whatever God, Allah, whatever you believe in. You better pray I never get anything right for the rest of my career in boxing. I'm gonna say that again. Whatever you believe in, if you believe in a higher power, you must pray that I don't ever get that. What happened last week and I got a prediction wrong, you better hope that happens every single time, because I'm coming. I promise you. I'm coming. You will have hell to pay. And now it's not even like I'm mad. I'm just telling you what type of person I am. I have a lion's mentality. Y'all sitting up here, there's people that got my picture of my face, this face, you feel me? My face saved in their phone. Putting my face in the thumbnail. But guess what? That's not going to change your channel. You ain't going to be remembered for nothing. Next fight, Jake Paul, Nate Diaz is this weekend. And then the next fight after that, they're not going to remember you. You can save my picture. You can put me in the thumbnails and all this other goofy stuff. They will not remember your name in this game of boxing. They will remember me. I'm eternal. I'm forever. I'm everlasting like a gobstopper. I promise you. So you better hope and pray that I never get anything right again, because it is on. So what this Bud loss has showed me, that like anytime you take a L, or you're way off the mark, or whatever people want to say, this is a great opportunity. It's excellent because it shows me my read was off. I thought Bud was going to lose. I truly believe that. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you that you have stuff to work on. You could get sharper in certain areas. So watch what I do next. I promise you. Watch what I do next. But you'll always be a coward. The dudes putting my name and face in their titles and stuff, you're not going to ever have more subs than me. That's the reality of this. You're not going to ever make more money than me. Right or wrong, it's not going to happen. You're not finna outwork me. Oh my God. Cassidy, how you keep coming back, bro? Look, he said I'm the donkey of the week. Bro, it's called the donkey of the day, Cass. You don't even know what you're talking about. Cassidy is back. He like, man, you the donkey of the week. Whatever. Well, I'm going to be the donkey of the week, but at the end of this year, we're going to see who made more money, who furthered their business, and who got it popping. A bunch of the clickbait, we're going to see. We're going to see who lasts forever. I promise you. Hey, I need y'all to get the likes up. Let the boy cook. That's all they know. That's all they know is clickbait and use somebody else's name. Use my name. That's cool. If you steal my content, you're getting a copyright strike. Just know that. Bro, listen, do not put my verse on your records. I want 110%. Do not put my verse on your records. If you steal, I don't care. You take the pictures and thumbnails and stuff, that's cool. If you steal any of my content, you will get a copyright strike. I know the YouTube TOS terms of service. You will get a copyright strike. So all that other goofy stuff, and Boxing Ego was wrong in the title, I don't care. Y'all can have that. But at the end of the day, mark my words, I got the heart of a lion. I got a lion's mentality. People acting, oh, Ego, he just got humbled. Bud humbled me. He the only one that humbled me. Y'all can't humble me. I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming back with the most fire. I promise you. Watch how sharp I get. Because again, when you lose, it's just like winning. I learned that from Kobe Bryant. He said, when I lose, it's excellent. So I like when I lose. I really don't care. I took vicious L's, bro. I've taken vicious L's in life. If you truly believe that Boxing Ego made it this far and my biggest L is Crawford proved me wrong, then you a dumb son of a bitch. Let me tell you that. If you think I made it this far and my biggest L to date is Bud beat Errol Spence and proved me wrong and my theory and my prediction wrong, you a dumb son of a... Hey, it's like what Pac said. He said, prison ain't changed me. It just made me worse. Bro, losing this prediction, that's cool. It only watch how sharp I get. Because when you lose, it's just like winning. It's just, instead of reflecting on what you did right, you got to sometimes go in your bag and see what you did wrong. So now I'm just going to get sharper. Okay, Bud, he proved I had a miscalculation. He was the better man on the given night. Bet. I got that. Watch how sharp I get. Watch how sharp I get. So I like it. I love when I get negative press. I love when I get positive press. It's all the same. I use it all as energy. I promise you. And the reason why I wanted to go live, we got a $5. Listen, we got a $5 Cash App. This is from Hillary. It says somebody blocked me. Hit me up on Instagram. We got a $20 Cash. Listen, they said the boy Ego taking L's. Bro, I've been on live for 30 minutes. We already making tips. Let's go. All the people putting my name in their thumbnails and in the videos, and Ego crying, Ego excuses, Ego got it wrong. Catch up. Y'all listen. Y'all can have that. You better do like Hines and catch up. That's all I'm gonna say. This comes from Lazario Vera Gonzalez. We got a $20 Cash App. There is no message. I appreciate you. So yeah, I like it. I like that Bud humbled me, but I'm not going to stay humble for long. The next thing I get right, see, that's what I'm saying. I got a Lions mentality. It's kill or be killed. That's what it is with me. I believe what I believe, and I believe it passionately. If you could prove me wrong, prove me wrong. Bud did that. His team did that. I ain't giving none of y'all credit. I'm giving the only people I'm giving credit, like Spo, Bernie, and anybody with Crawford's team, the people that believed in him, Crawford himself, they the only ones. I ain't giving y'all and again, this is gonna wear off real quick. They like, oh, ego, because see, I've been on the internet long enough. Let me tell you how this game worked. They want to see you crying and broken spirited. Y'all never do that to me, bro. If you know what I've survived, life and death type of situations and way bigger failures and bigger L's to the point where, I'm sure we've all had it where you have a certain L and you're like, man, I really messed this one up. How am I going to get out of this one? You see what I'm saying? I feel like Allen Iverson. Practice? Y'all talking about practice. Y'all talking about a prediction. I'm still winning. I'm still the man. I'm still the best in the business. They still, like, Crawford proved my prediction wrong. Okay, great. My channel's still growing. The viewership is up. My analytics is crazy. My CPM is crazy. The money came in crazy. Bro, I'm still winning at life, so I really don't care about all the other stuff. It was a great event. Can't wait for the Showtime epilogue. Crawford solidified himself in the game and what he was talking about. I'm with that. It shows me that I can regroup and recalibrate, and I got some things. I underestimated Bud's ability to get it done here. That's fine. I'll get sharper. I'll only improve. The loss, like anytime I take a win or a loss, it's still back to the drawing board after it. So I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping one bit. But let's talk about some of the Errol Spence hate. But before I get to that subject, we got to get the likes closer to 275, and I'll continue. It's not an L unless you lost money behind it. Nah, I didn't. But us Bud buddies was getting clowned like we didn't know boxing. Bro, bump all that. I don't care what y'all talking about. The Bud buddies was getting clowned. It was a fight. People believe what they believe until we seen it. Deal with it. Tough titty. Tough titty. Bro, we live in the softened generation. Tough titty. Who cares? It's a fight prediction. Fans believe what they believe until they see and receive what they receive. People thought Wilder was going to beat Fury in the second or third fight. He lost. Deal with it. It's life. It's boxing. Like, Suit 87. Get the likes up. La Raza is showing that love. Man, shout out to La Raza. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to my man, Sweet 78. Bro, just watch it. From now on, just watch how sharp I get. People poke fun and all that other stuff. If you get out of line, you're getting blocked. But have your fun right now. We see who gets sharper by the end of the year. So I ain't worried about it. But anyway, boxing fans act omnipotent. If you don't know what omnipotent means, basically like almighty, all-knowing. Boxing fans, a lot of them are cowards. They are passionate cowards. They believe what they believe. Everybody, like, I really didn't see, and I'm not saying this, Shakur Stevenson might be the only person I see say something similar. He says, from what I'm seeing from Bud Crawford, the way he locked, it's going to be nearly impossible to beat him. He like the only one. I'm not Lil Shakur. That's the only person I'm giving credit. Tupac Shakur and Lil Shakur Stevenson. He's the only one that I seen say something that was so kind of matter of fact. The rest of the boxing fans that are cowards and then they just pop up and celebrate the victory that they didn't even achieve, right? And they act omnipotent. Like, oh, I knew this. I told you, Ego. You ain't tell me. I don't even know who you are. I don't know who you beat. I don't know who you lost to. You ain't tell me. The most of the boxing world, for even boxers, like professional boxers, people are like, I'm not making a pick. This is a 50-50 fight. Guy A can do this, guy B can do this. Freddie Roach. Who need to hire Freddie Roach? They say ego vocabulary is 101. That's what I'm saying. That's why these young boys can't beat me. They don't got the lyrical or mental dexterity to compete with me and contend with me. I said I'm omnipotent. These dudes is impotent. That's the difference. Listen, when it comes to boxing, I'm omnipotent. They just impotent. That's the difference. They don't have enough stamps in their passport to mess with me, bro. A bunch of impotent, foolish incels. That's all y'all are, bums and incels. You don't even know what a vag feel like. You be on OnlyFans nightly. You be like, yeah, take it off. I'll give you another $5. Bro, you foolish incels. Y'all can't with me. So have your fun and all that other goofy stuff. But you incels still ain't on my level. You ain't never touched the stuff I touch. You won't even touch a woman, bro. You can't even touch no female, bro. You got to go online, internet, OnlyFans. Your vocabulary is next level. I'm well studied. Bro, these dudes on OnlyFans think they gonna mess with me. You can only get a chick on OnlyFans. You are OnlyFan. Like, stop. It's over for you. They're like, oh, Bud proved you wrong. But these bitches didn't. I still get more bitches than you. Listen, ask yo if she want boxing ego. Look, ask her if she want boxing ego. Look, the perfect specimen of a man, or if she wants your silly. Yeah, ask her. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel, you know what I mean? We get it rocking. We get some tips, some donations. Ask her if she want me or she want you. And we know the answer, bro. She can't stand you. And I know you dudes is weak. You be trying to trap the beezy. Trying to get her impregnated so you could trap the beezy. We should just settle down and have kids. She don't want kids with you, bro. A kid come out with 3 feet because you're a bum. Bro, these dudes out here is trying to trap these women. They out here trying to trap women, trying to get them impregnated. So you'll always be attached to me. Come on, Lisa. You'll always be connected. Lisa don't like you like that. Yeah, shout to Askar Hussein. If Spence hires anybody, it need to be Andre Ward people. Shout to Askar. They trying to trap the Beezy. Ain't that something? Tom Tucker, the money keep coming in. Listen, if this is taking the loss, then I'm the Elohim. The money keep coming in. Tom Tucker says, for all the boxing knowledge, salute. Salute to Ego's army. They trying to trap the Beezy. They trying to trap the Beezy. Talk about who Ennis is gonna fight next. Bro, do I look like Miss Cleo? Call now for your free read-on. Why y'all ask me stuff, bro? Why y'all keep asking me? What's Boots' next fight? Am I from Philly? Bro, this ain't Miss Cleo. The cards never lie. Call now for your free read-on. Bro, I don't know who he finna fight. What y'all talking about? The money, all I know is the money gonna keep coming in. I don't know who he gonna fight. I mean, we could talk about a potential fight, but dang. Yeah, the money listen, we got the first, it says the first super chat from Tommy. Shout out to Tommy. No one cares you got your prediction wrong because you were disrespecting Bud. That's why people going in on you. You start nut hugging EJ after he retweeted your vid. Bro, stop it. You just spent all that money for nothing. No refunds. Bro, I got pictures with Bud in my phone. I've been in Bud's gym. I know people on Bud's team that was watching. But when my criticisms came out, I had criticisms. Deal with it. Deal with it. See, y'all expected me to come back like this changed, transformed person. The only thing that changed is I got to put more respect on Bud Crawford's name because where I thought the resume was looking a bit light, He has a quality resume name. Nobody can deny it. He said history. That's it. And he's like, oh, nobody's tripping because you got your prediction wrong. I just told you, I'm a real one. I'm solid as they come. Bud's team was taking shots at me, so we had a little bit of fun with Bud's teams. No more, no less. Now they stepped up. They fought. My prediction was wrong. They win that battle. You know what I mean? And it's squashed. It's that simple. Bud disrespected me. His team disrespected me. So, yeah, I probably got a bit disrespectful or whatever y'all saying in the comment section too. You get caught up in the moment. Cool. But I still thought Errol Spence was finna beat him. Like, I'm able to internalize and compartmentalize my thoughts. If I thought Bud was gonna do what he did, I'm not gonna say, even if he dissed me on Twitter, I'm not gonna say he's gonna lose. I don't deal, like, I'm not, people say, oh, you're mad at Canelo. I'm not gonna pick Avni Udrum because you think I'm mad at Canelo. That's not how I operate, bro. I literally thought he was gonna lose the matchup. It's that simple. And then I was wrong. Cool, deal with it. Kiss my ass. What else y'all got for me? This is y'all paying y'all money for this? Bro, and it's funny because the internet, you'll admit you're wrong and they try to make you wronger. Oh, but you said. I just told you I said. Oh no, but Ego, you was wrong. I just told you I was wrong. Like, you can't make me any more wrong than I was. I'm not double wrong. I got a prediction wrong. Deal with it. Kiss my ass. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Bud, he's back in the number one spot. Ego was wrong. Kiss my ass. That's the only thing I can tell you. See, this is the thing. I've been on the internet for years. It made me an animal. People thought because Bud won that I was going to come back this, like, born again, like, refined human, and I was gonna be. See, what happens on the internet is this: they want to see you feeble, they want to see you meek, they want to see you like wilted and broken, and your spirits is down and downtrodden. Bro, it's a fight. Somebody gonna win. I celebrate Crawford for making it happen, Errol Spence for making it happen. It was a great event. I can't say it was a great fight because it was a one-sided fight, but it was a great performance. Superb masterclass performance from Terrence Crawford. No more, no less. He solidified himself. Errol got to go back to the drawing board. Some people were right. Some people were wrong. Life goes on. But they expected me to be this like broken, like, oh, hey guys, I hate to inform you, but I'm about to close down the channel. Like, bro, y'all some idiots. They thought I was finna, but see, in this, if you actually play, see, listen, this what I don't like about the internet. I like the money. Listen, the money keep coming in. Shout out to Ask Yar Who's there. Bud's jab was amazing. I ain't seen a jab like that since Triple G was piecing up David Lemieux. Touche. He out-jabbed Errol Spence. He was getting off first. Facts. His jab was beautiful. Bud got one of the best jabs in boxing from what I've seen. But listen, get my likes up. They want the internet wants blood or whatever. You're not getting it from me, bro. They want you broken spirited and your heart ripped out. Bro, I've seen homies that I know that box, like homies, get knocked out while I'm filming ringside, and they got knocked out in front of me. I've seen it. Like, bro, this boxing, this happen all the time. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all, some of y'all, no disrespect, but some of y'all are fans. This is my job. This is different. It worked a little bit different. I've seen people that I am friends with lose bad in front of me when I was live. You know what I'm saying? This is what comes with the territory when it comes to pugilism. It's not going to change me. And then here's the thing. This is the crazy thing with the internet. How come? Yeah, sir, you jumped the gun on that one. Hey, get my likes past 300. We're going to have some fun with this. Listen. Some people, that's what I'm saying. I got I got the heart of a lion mentality, bro. Some decisions, I know people that some of the decisions they've made where they got something wrong, it cost them their life. I know people that a bad night in the office or a bad decision, one bad decision, they're in prison for life. Do you honestly think, coming from knowing that and knowing people who made one bad decision to do a drug, to pop a pill, to get involved with this girl and then she set them up, or to create conflict or join a gang or whatever situation, right? That cost them their life. Or I know other people, they made one night of, being on drugs or this and that, wompty, that cost them their freedom. Do you honestly think I give about a fight prediction? Like, honestly, bro, I come from a region, and just having this knowledge and knowing a lot of people, where decisions cost you your life, decisions cost you your freedom. I made a bad decision to pick against a skilled fighter in Crawford. That ain't what that gonna do, bro? Now, if I made the decision to pick against Crawford and then they're like, oh, you in jail for life because you picked then that's a different situation, different proposition, you feel me? Like, if me picking against Crawford landed me in jail some kind of way because it was against the law, then, then I'm in deep doo-doo. I don't care about no fight prediction. Y'all care about it more than me. But I do care about this money. The money keep coming in. I'm Big Money Ego. Y'all all gonna respect me as such. Everybody, I need a few of y'all to type Big Money Ego so I can continue. That's all we need to hear. Yeah, put the money emoji. I like that. I'm Big Money Ego. Y'all can have the other stuff as long as the money keep coming in. Yeah, shout to Surah. Hutchman, 1984. We got a UK £5 donation. Ego, you can predict and be a fan of who you want. F these casuals, talking ish, Team Spence. Ain't ish changed. We still see if the fight at 154 is the same. Big fish. I love the attitude from Hutchman. Facts. I'm Big Money Ego. So this is the funny thing of the internet, but I expect the internet to do internet things and goofy stuff. So the funny thing is, everything that I said that was anti-Crawford or whatever, y'all seem to remember all of that, right? If I made a joke about Crawford or this and I picked again, y'all remember that with vivid detail. Like Jay said, I remember vividly what these streets did to me. That's funny that y'all remember that. Every lucid detail of me picking against Crawford. Everything I said, every joke, every saying he was weight drained and he struggled and the weight cut was whooped. Y'all seem to remember that with the detail of one of those people, one of the victims that give a composite sketch description to the artist. Y'all, this is how the internet works, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all. Let me paint the picture. When there's a victim of a crime and they're recalling who did the R word to them or who robbed them, and they're given the description so they can draw up the police composite sketch, they have to remember, oh, he had big eyes, he had a scar on his face, blah, 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 tattoo on his neck, Y'all seem to have this type of memory for everything that I was wrong with, but coincidentally, and this is how the internet works, coincidentally, y'all don't remember me saying Bud is a great fighter and I think my prediction should be right, but in the event that it isn't, I will give him full credit. Now, all of a sudden, nobody remember me saying that before the fight. Before the fight. Do you see what I'm saying? So you remember everything that I said that you perceived was that's what I'm saying. Selective hearing, selective rage. You remember every detail of everything I said that went against Bud. But for some reason, you don't remember me saying when it's settled in the ring, whether I'm right or I'm wrong, if Bud should win, I will give him his credit. That's what I've done ever since. I gave him his credit. I needed to see, I had questions, he answered them. When his resume was like taking a dip, mostly at welterweight, he wasn't getting the fights. I wasn't impressed with the conditions some of the guys stepped in the ring with. That doesn't change. You see what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't change. I don't think Jose Benavidez, like, he still got shot in the leg no matter what you did to Errol Spence. Amir Khan, I still don't rely on his chin, yada, yada, yada. None of that changed. The only thing changes now you got a credible, unified champion, and you had your best night on his night that he looked the worst. And you won fair and square. Cool, dope. Ask Yar Hussein. Ego, I've been here since 2016. When have you ever got a fight prediction wrong? I can't. It happens, but they blow it up when I do it. That just shows you how great I am. It's like if Michael Jordan or Kobe miss a game-winning shot, it's front page paper. Boxing Ego gets something way, way, way off, it's front page because my reads don't be that off. Where I say it's a 50-50 fight and pick the other guy and then it's not even a 50-50 fight. So, it just shows me I'm in great company with the Michael Jordans, the Kobes, and Floyd Mayweathers. Floyd get a bloody nose versus Cotto, clearly beat Cotto, but because he has a bloody nose, that becomes the topic. Ward getting dropped, Andre Ward, another great. Andre Ward getting dropped by, what's his name, Kovalev. That's the article. Ward gets dropped and survives. Ego gets a prediction wrong. I mean, even Crawford. People, including myself, highlight the Gamboa, how he was hurting the Gamboa fight. But what did he do after that? He knocked Gamboa out, and Gamboa never really went on to win nothing else after that. So, when you're great, I guess people are going to highlight some of those moments. They don't highlight and uplift I'll be on a 20 streak prediction right streak. They don't highlight that. They just gonna highlight the time where I got something egregiously wrong. But I don't care. That's good. Kiss my ass. I'm still making more money than you. I'm still doing my thing, and I'm just gonna get better and sharper. So I don't really care. So like I said, whether you believe it or not, I like when I get something wrong. Because again, it just shows me that I have things to work on. I could get sharper in certain regards. My read was bad. I mean, you guys, let me get to this super chat. You know how that goes, Ego, and words pick and choose. Man, of course, that's all they do. My thing is this. These cowards, they care about stuff like this. They care about being wrong because they not built like me. They not built like me to the point where it would be a colossal failure that they can't respond to, and they would become despondent when they get something wrong. Like, the thing y'all do that I can't do is Ego, take the high road, buddy. Block him. I ain't taking kiss my ass. I ain't taking nothing. I ain't taking nothing. You gotta come take it from me. Stop playing. You go take the high road. I ain't doing, bro. Bro, listen. I ain't taking nothing. Like Pac said, prison only made me worse. Getting my fight prediction wrong, it made it worse for you, not me. Because my prediction streaks were pretty good. So now that I got one wrong, I'm just gonna get better. I'm just getting sharper. It's over for you. So I like being wrong. Block NR. Block NR. That's a good name for you because I have no response. That's an NR. Get him out of here too. Bro, they trying to whittle me down and humble me down. Don't watch me. Listen, please do not unsubscribe to my channel if you can't deal with a person getting a fight prediction wrong, expressing themselves. I don't really care, but I'm not changing nothing. They like, come on, man. You got to take the high road. I'm going, listen, if y'all want me to go to high road, I'm going to low road. Whatever you say, I'm doing the opposite. His name is NR, he blocked, that's no response. Man, come on, bro. Anyway, I'm telling you how the internet works. Use me, use my failures, my success. I don't care, bro. Learn what you can learn from each person. They want you beat up, bruised, battered, hurt. Bro, I'm only getting stronger. I ain't hurt. Errol Spence is still a G. I still respect what he did. He still got the 3 belts. Terrence Crawford's a legend too. I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about none of that. Like I said, watch what I do next. Y'all would have been better off if I kept getting all my predictions right. Because then when you get everything right, then you don't have nothing to worry about. But it's like boxing. If you have flawless performances and then somebody rock your, then you're like, okay, maybe I need to run that extra mile. So that's all that happened here. Terrence Crawford got my prediction wrong, messed up my little prediction streaks and whatnot. So it just showed me that I got certain things that I can improve on. Crawford's skills were never denied. Facts. I mean, and that's the thing. Ain't nobody denied and say, you have never heard me say Crawford can't scrap. You never heard me say that at all. But you have heard me say the money keep coming in. Shout out to Askar Hussein. Look, and that's what I'm telling you about life. It don't matter if you're right. It don't matter if you're wrong. Some people gonna hate. Like I said, all the people, they using my pictures and ego got it wrong and all that. Yeah. But one thing they not getting right is this money. Askar Hussein. That was a world beater Crawford. We saw Crawford on Saturday. That Crawford could have beat anybody that night. We may never see that Crawford again. I mean, he was locked in. And see, when you don't know what's running through someone's mind, but I was like, is he nervous? I don't know. He probably was somewhat nervous. I mean, I'm not him. I can't tell you. But whatever it was, he channeled it into a hell of a performance. So I can't knock it. He zoned out. But Crawford cheated, though. Listen, breaking news. Terrence Crawford cheated. Yeah. Somebody hit the dislike when I said that. Listen, dislike these nuts. Listen, I'm going to tell you why Crawford cheated. Bro, listen. I know my stuff. This is why Crawford cheated. This man had Eminem give him a pep talk and motivational speech and walked out to lose yourself. Bro, that's a cheat code. Bro, they got to ban that in boxing. That's a cheat code, bro. You walking out with Eminem and he like pep talking you. That's cheating to me. That shit, bro. Cause they're like, doom. Look, if you had a one shot or one opportunity to capture everything, bro, you can't. That's cheating. Nah, bro. How you gonna come out to that Marshall Mathers, bro? You could have came out to Ken Kniff. Oh, Scarless motherfucker. Oh, Terrence Bud Crawford. Oh, yeah, you want some big fish? You want a real fish? Bro, you could have came out to Ken Kniff. That's kind of cheating, bro. You gonna come out to Eminem? I don't know, bro. If Vegas got a block, Eminem can't come to no fights, bro. That's too much. He literally gave Crawford, he's like, if you had one shot or one opportunity, like he literally, I seen him, he had the freestyle hands. You want to represent on the microphone, but you rap sleazily. Ain't no way I'm about to battle this fake ass Easy-E. Like, bro, that man came out with mom spaghetti. Like, nah, you can't come out with the mom spaghetti, bro. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms is heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what they wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. Like, you can't come out to that. Let's call this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, touch my buddy. You could have came out to King Kniff from Connecticut. Eminem. You want me to melt in your mouth and melt in your ass. Oh, yeah. Terrence Bud. Put my lips on this backwoods, smoking on Bud. Oh, let's call this mother. Hey, you disrespectful. Someone said, had Errol looking like Papa Doc. Man, come on, bro. That was kind of funny, bro. That man said Papa Doc. Hey, get out of here, bro. That Anthony Mackie. The man said Papa Doc. That's kind of funny, though. This whole crowd looks suspicious. It's all dudes in here, except for these bitches. You can't get with me spitting this wickedly lickety shot, a lick a shot, a split lickety. Bro, that was a cheat code. I mean, well played to Crawford coming out to Marshall. I ain't never seen nobody do that. Broner came out to Kendrick. I remember that. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yeah, man. But I think that was before Kendrick was like popping as much as he is now. You feel me? Kendrick was dope. He's always been dope, but I think it was before Good Kid, Mad City Kendrick when Broner walked out with K. Dot. Don't want to see the bite like Manny Pacquiao. Little nigga made with the side, spoke like Pocket is prime. Bro, that was an old Kendrick. I ain't saying pause. Unpause that. No, listen. I'm going to unpause that. Tank had Lil Baby. Yeah, but Lil Baby's this generation, which is dope. But as Marshall's like still around from a past generation. You the best in the business. I try to tell you, pay they. We got a Cash App, $2 from Tony. Bud fans want this to be like Highlander. There can be only one, but this ain't a movie. It don't work like that. Now, I've given Bud his propers. I really have. But a lot of y'all are prisoners of the moment, and y'all like too crazy, bro. Y'all doing too crazy. Like, I truly feel Errol he just had a bad night in the office, and Crawford was super locked in and sharp. It happens. You know, I don't know what went on in training camp and stuff like that, blase blah. However, I mean, I don't think people are being realistic. Even though Bud's crazy skilled and number one pound for pound, people are saying he beat anybody. Like, I mean, possibly, but at the same time, there's still good fights. Like, I think Errol Spence kind of set him up well because Errol Spence's performance was so flat, it got people like putting Crawford on like God tier mode. But not everyone's finna show up like that. Like I even feel like if Stanionis fought Crawford, Stanionis ain't gonna just look completely flat. Cause I don't know if all these other dudes struggle to make weight, and some of them are younger and they're not on car wrecks and like long layout. No one's off of that type of stuff. So how can I say honestly that Jerron Boots Ennis? I'm not saying, and this is no shade on Crawford, but how can I say that Boots Ennis would not do a thing, like have zero moments? Like he's his own fighter. Like boxing doesn't work like that, bro. That's like saying Canelo cooked Amir Khan or anybody, so he gonna do that to Golovkin. Each fight is his own fight. But y'all don't know boxing, so y'all just say whatever. This is clearly shade on Crawford. Well, you ain't gonna be around for it. Block him. Infamous. Yeah, you're gonna be infamous, all right? Bro, boxing does not work like that. Every styles make fights. It wasn't Errol's night. Crawford had a great night. But that doesn't mean, like, I'm literally seeing people say Crawford will retire Golovkin. Bro, Golovkin's at 160. Do y'all really think this is a video game? And I'm not even a huge, proponent saying Golovkin. Like, bro, it's just a different weight class. What are we talking about? Eric P says your Eminem impersonation had me in tears, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Eric P. I really question who watches boxing, bro. Bro, people are saying that Canelo will get whooped by Crawford and stuff like that. These are all just different fights. That's the whole point, bro. People are saying Charlo, like, since Crawford looked excellent, I've heard people say Canelo at 68 will get stopped by Crawford. Triple G at 60 will get stopped and wasted by him. Like, come on, bro. Like, these are all completely different fights. They like Hulk Hogan, the Incredible Hulk, everybody lose to Crawford. Like, it's possible, but I mean, I think people are more prisoner of the moment because the reason I know that's the case is this. First of all, Errol's not making any excuses, so we don't even know why he looked outside of Crawford. We don't know if there's any like additional reasons why he looked like in an unbelievable way that many people didn't predict. That's just facts, right? Beyond that, like every fight has its own style. Shout out to CHM Fitness. What's up? Block Rocky. Styles make fights, bro. The takes have gotten stupider. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not taking away from Crawford's moment. He did the thing. He set history, all that stuff. Bro, like, listen, boxing is really, this is just my personal opinion. Boxing, like, I don't know if it was when the influencer boxing kind of came in to the picture. Hey, y'all, listen, I'm going to give y'all a chance to push the likes closer to 400. If not, I got to wrap it up. We've already made over the quota in terms of donations, and I've already been speaking for over an hour. So I got to work on some other content, or y'all got to get the likes closer to 400. You guys take the pick. And I told you this. Remember, I wasn't doing any streams. Your boy was out here strategizing, and I told you how these streams are going to work going forward. I'm one person. I got one voice, and I only have a finite amount of energy for the content on my channel. So it's up to y'all to use your vote. It's like a vote. By hitting the like, you're casting a vote. Do you understand this? By leaving a comment, you're casting a vote. By super chatting and cash apping, etc., you're casting a vote. So you're casting a vote towards, it's just like politics, like you're voting for a president. You're voting that you want live streams and longer live streams and stuff like that, and you enjoy the content. But if you cast your vote in the other way, by not doing some of these things that would further allow for longer streams, then I'll use that as the data and the data points. But I'm not finna let YouTube, dictate. So if we can either get it together or we can't, it's on yo. Ray Smith, don't play with the likes, get them up. Facts. What's funny is Bud fans are hating on Boots, saying he ain't fought nobody, but wasn't everyone saying that about Bud? Let the young man chase greatness. Shout out to Bull Run Ready. But that's what I'm saying. Boxing is entering a different level of lunacy. People are just saying whatever. And I'm not shading anybody. Crawford looked amazing, excellent performance, prove me wrong, all these things. But I still can't take that knowledge, no matter how great he looked, versus one person, and then transfer it and say he beats Canelo and all this other goofy stuff y'all talking about. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, Clarissa Shields is currently calling out Keith Thurman. Me, I don't really need to see that. I mean, if she's down in boxing, I've seen strange things like Shaquille O'Neal fight Shane Mosley or something, but I don't feel like I need to really see that, me personally. But I'm not, I don't get in the way of the fights. But you really have boxing fans that are like souping this up and gaslighting it for Clarissa Shields to fight Keith Thurman. Like, what is what is this? What is life? Like, what's good with boxing? Bro. And then I'm like, it's just crazy. Like, some people are saying Keith Thurman will get cooked by Crawford. All right, fine. He'll get cooked by Crawford. That's what you feel. Even though I still feel like that's a different stylistic matchup. But then now they saying he'll get knocked out by Clarissa Shields. I mean, it's possible. Clarissa Shields a dog, the goat and all that. But, like, why can't I hit a woman then? I'm just asking. Not that I want to hit a woman. I'm just curious. Let's just have the conversation, bro. If I hit a woman, I'm going to prison or jail. And you guys are really amping this up, saying whatever. Bro, if I go, hey, Melissa, and just Van Damme her, what's going to happen? Like, a man A man don't even have to be a professional prize fighter. But if you just say, hey, Melissa, bad, and I just Van Dammers, bro, it's over. It's over for me. And y'all really like telling me, bro, if I Van Damme the Beezy, then that's like, bro, cancel culture finna come get me and the channel and all that. You see what bro, if I Van Damme, if I'm like, and I just Van Damme, like, honestly, like, just be real. We just having a conversation. This is no offense to anybody. Bro, if I blood sport the Beezy, what's gonna happen to me? If I blood sport the Beezy, what is gonna happen to me? If I just take off on her. They were, someone please call 911. Bro, it's over for me. Are y'all really telling me y'all want Keith Thurman, Clarissa next? Bro, and y'all was saying Ronda Rousey could beat Floyd? I don't know, bro. And I know Clarissa Shields spars with dudes. I got interviews with people that told me that. But, I mean, if Keith Thurman don't hold back and it's just like no headgear, same glove, like, what? It sounds insane to me, bro. So if I Van Damme the Beezy, then what's gonna happen, bro? Just took off on her. No, stop! Like, boxing is so disrespectful. Y'all disrespected Errol, kicked him off the pound for pound list for one bad night. Y'all saying Keith Thurman is finna, like, get mopped by a female bot. Like, see, and here's the thing. Last time I checked, Nipsey Hussle voice, last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no smut on my rap. Bro, Nipsey voice. The women's boxing literally had like 2-minute rounds. And sometimes it'd be like 10 rounders. Male boxing is 3-minute rounds, 12-minute round. I mean, I said it wrong. 3-minute rounds, 12 rounder. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no smut on my rap. All right, y'all want me to Van Damme the Beezy. That's what y'all saying. Y'all gonna pay my bill? Y'all gonna pay my bill if I just... Bro, are you guys going to pay my bill if I just flip and just hit a chick? Bro, if I Van Damme the Beezy, are y'all going to pay to get me out of jail? Because this is what y'all talking about. Try, come on. Like, I don't even know what we're talking about. Boxing crazy. Y'all think this is a video game or something. And I'm not even mad. Clarissa Shields, she's confident. So she want to fight Thurman. But like, y'all, I personally feel like y'all like super disrespectful to Thurman. I get he ain't fighting frequently. See, y'all disrespect light skins. That's what it is. That's what, listen, y'all be hating on the light skins. You be like, you pretty motherfucker. What did Wesley say? I never liked you anyway, pretty motherfucker. Why y'all hate light skins so much, bro? Shout out to Wiley the Third. We got $20. You dig? Yeah. Big Money Ego. I said I'm Big Money Ego. This is DJ Easy. Bro, why y'all hate on light skins? Steph Curry. Boxing Ego. We got Drake. Y'all better not come to the studio with this fake ish. Y'all know that. Bro, y'all hate Drake? All the bangers he done gave you? East Coast ain't got love for the Canadian Drake? Let it be known then. Hey, I am not going to hold you. One of y'all left me a comment on Instagram about the Clarissa Shields Keith Thurman fight. Funniest comment I read today, bar none. Bar none. The comment read something like this. The comment said, Clarissa Shields should fight a trans boxer to get her feet wet and then fight Keith Thurman. I kid you not. I kid, bro. So, it was so funny. Listen, shut up. Listen, y'all gotta shut up real quick. Bro, y'all are insane in boxing. I love y'all, but y'all insane. The comment read, Clarissa Shields should fight a trans boxer to get her feet wet and then take on Thurman. What is happening, bro? Like, y'all want to see Clarissa fight a trans boxer and as a tune-up and then fight the boy Keith Thurman. Like, so she gonna fight somebody who transitioned and then get to the ponytail. Man, come on, bro. I hate boxing, bro. I make all this money in boxing, but I really hate boxing, bro. Hey, come on, sir, bro. I can't even say some of the stuff y'all talking about. Bro, y'all trying to do intergender fights and crossover fights and like, okay, so Terrence Crawford should fight Katie Taylor then. Bro, Crawford will cook out of Katie Taylor, bro. Bro. Okay. Let my boy Crawford fight Katie Taylor. And then y'all gonna hate and be mad at Crawford for what happened. Bro, what are we talking about? Crawford just fought a big quality welterweight Olympian. You see what I'm saying? And here's the thing. Katie Taylor, she got that thick Irish accent. I don't even know what she's saying, like, in the interview. So if they interview her after the Crawford fight, it's going to be where, I wasn't thinking, I thought I could have beat her on the butt, but I learned. I'm just going to learn. And bro, interview Katie Taylor after fighting Crawford. And you're not going to understand what the hell she talking about. I thought I could beat him. I'm going to learn my lesson. I'm going to go home to my dog and, meet me at MacArthur Park and see them. But I thought I could beat Bud and see them. I said, no. When he knocked me out, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking when I was fighting. I was fighting on the butt. And the guy from Omaha, he can crack. I'm trying to tell you. Bro, what? Let Bud fight Katie Taylor and then do a post-fight interview. Bud finna be 51-0 in no time. Let's just do that. Bud versus all females for the rest of his career. He gonna beat Floyd record. Bro, he gonna be 51-0. I don't know what you're thinking. They're magically delicious the way Bud hit me with the horseshoes and the marshmallows and Madugan O'Donnell. That guy from Omaha can crack. Bro, what the hell? What is happening to boxing, bro? Boxing ego. Like, okay, listen. I got my Bud Errol wrong. Let Bud fight Katie Taylor. I promise on Dead Homies I won't get that prediction wrong. Because I'm rocking with Bud. That boy Bud, bro. He hit me. It was like a steam truck. The way he cracked me. He cracked me in my shit. I was feeling it. Got me a headache. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all crazy. I hate boxing. I really do. Y'all lucky I make this much money in boxing. Terrence cracked me in me shit. I said I would fight him in MacArthur Park, and then he cracked me in me tiny shit. Meet me with a couple ting. Whatever. Let the boy Bud eat. That's what we doing, bro. Let Bud fight Katie Taylor. I want to see it. Bro, you funny for no reason. Nah, I want to see it. What's next? Bro? Anthony Joshua versus Marcela Cornejo. Yeah, I want to see Joshua versus Cornejo. They the same height, damn near. She look tall as hell. Bro, nah, listen, that's how we doing it in boxing. I want Maricela Cornejo versus AJ. They the same height. She look tall as a mother. Bro, she look hella tall. So put her in there with AJ. Meet with me, with Derek James. gems. He showed me a couple ting. It's mad. It's mad, bro. Please let me see Cornejo, because that's what y'all trying to turn my sport into. So I want to see Crawford versus, I don't know, I want a couple things me with the Katie Taylor. I just got to see it. Got to see it with the Katie Taylor. Bro, let me see Crawford, Katie Taylor, Keith Thurman, Clarissa Shields, and Sweet Caroline AJ versus Maricela Cornejo. Y'all like what y'all like. I like what I like. Okay, then. That's what y'all want. Who in the said Bruce Jenner versus Clarissa Shields? Which one of y'all kicked me, bro? Bro, what are y'all really talking about? This man said Bruce Jenner and Clarissa Shields. I'm done, bro. I can't even deal with this. Bro, what's next? Canelo Alvarez versus Senicia Estrada. I'm not paying Cash App to this, not paying Boxing Ego. Why did you just say that? Block him, bro. You won't pay, but they gonna pay. Bro, we know you can't afford to pay. You can't afford to be here right now. Block Raheem Ingram. He is an informant. Get him out of here. Why did you come in and just randomly say that? Everybody having a good time, laughing at a couple jokey jokes, and you just said, I'm not paying this guy. I'll never send a Cash App. Am I right? Keith Headings taught me that one. Bro, get him out of here. When they hate, bro, that's how you know I am greatness in a body personified. He just randomly came in here with the hate. Everybody was just laughing, telling jokes. I won't send a Cash App. All right. My man said it's comedy night. Whatever. As long as we get them haters out. Ah! They shooting. I made you look. You just a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Somebody said Dwayne Wade's son versus Keyshawn Davis. I'm done. Bro, what's his name? Zayd Zaria? Whatever. This man said Dwayne Wade's son versus Keyshawn. It's over, bro. Bro, the man said D Wade's son. And they gonna have Lil Boosie as the ref. Come on, D Wade. Don't cut the man off, dog. You gone too far, dog. Bro, let Lil Boosie and Charles, like, if that's what boxing is becoming, we might as well just have Charleston White as the judge, Lil Boosie for the referee. Like, what? Let's just make it all the way WWE. Don't cut the man dick off, dog. You done gone too far. You done gone too far with it. And bro, y'all talking about Boosie Fade as the ref. Oh my gosh, bro. My man said Naoya Inoue versus Bumgardner. I'm done. I'm super done, bro. Don't cut the man dick off, dog. You done gone too far, dog. Come on, D Wade, dog. My man said Devin Haney versus Amanda Serrano. I can't deal with this right now, bro. Y'all tripping. Haney Serrano, MGM, Madison Square Garden. I just said two different venues. Y'all get the joke. Get my lights out. Don't cut the man off, dog. Shout out to my boy Prince Savage. He said Boosie went in. Bro, he said, don't cut the man off, dog. D Wade, you done gone too far. That was hilarious, bro. Yeah, y'all just making up. This is like Marvel versus Capcom out this motherfucker. Hey, listen, get my lights up. I'm the best in the business. See, that's what I'm saying. When it came to this Crawford thing, y'all thought I was going to be all broke up and sad and all that. Bro, it's another day in the office for me. Oh, let's keep talking about the Errol Spence hate. Y'all going to get my lights up. Listen, lights or loot or I terminate the stream. Yeah. Look, 402, that's Crawford area code. So y'all done put it on the 402. The Bud Buddies done changed the likes to 402, which is the Omaha area code. I know because I've been out there. Block DJ. Bro, if you put Omaha one more time, you're going to be blocked, bro. That's spamming the chat. You do not need to put it that many times, bro. I'm trying to give you a pass, bro. I'm really trying to. Don't put Omaha again, bro. I don't have nothing against Omaha, but you that like, are you autistic? Like, why you keep putting that, dog? Like, why you keep putting Omaha? That's it. Like, just Omaha. Okay, we get it. We know Bud's a beast. He's from Omaha. Stop putting Omaha with that Nebraskan Husker dude or whatever, bro. Stop putting that. That's spam. We don't do the spam over here, bro. You can express yourself in more ways than just saying Omaha repeatedly. Are you a bot? God damn. Omaha. This is him. Bro, since I started this stream though, like, bro, I've been on stream for how long? Hour and a half. He just been posting Omaha. 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 Nothing else. It's just primarily Omaha, bro. Are you Rain Man? God damn. Like, yes, definitely Omaha. Definitely, yes. Definitely. I know some of y'all don't know how to, like, y'all don't experience wins because y'all don't even know how to act when you get a win. Like Crawford. I can tell the man been winning for a long time because he know how to win. He gave Errol Spence prop. They just released the audio. He won by a landslide and was cool. He was classy. He was cool. He was reasonable to Errol Spence Jr. You dudes get no PUSSY. And it shows because you don't even know how to get a win. Like, let's say you were pulling for Bud. Cool. You won. But they just, Omaha. Bro, I can tell you don't win. Like, just the fact that that's all you have to say is like, Omaha. You guessed it. Omaha. Omaha. Like, bro, are you having an organism, like, just typing Omaha? Omaha. 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 Like, how many fucking times could you say Omaha? I'm so sick of reading Omaha. Like, bro, every time I look up, Omaha. My man said it was Peyton Manning. Omaha, yeah, like a quarterback. He just keep putting Omaha. Like, I'm not even mad at the, like, little bit of gloating, but I just stop putting Omaha. Like, just put a full sentence or something. PG, what's up? Bro, I could tell these dudes ain't used to winning, bro. Omaha. What? Omaha. Like, bro, they just keep saying Omaha. like after I done like 1,000 predictions right in a row, and you don't hear me just say Floyd. I don't just keep yelling the man's name. Floyd. Grand Rapids. Floyd. 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 Like, what? Y'all are crazy, bro. Hey, get my lights up. This ain't a game for me. Floyd. Omaha. Ego is on his bumper. Bro, because I'm tired of seeing it. Like, Omaha, y'all got one. What else y'all want me to say? Crawford is scrap. Omaha. The best in the business. Facts. Yeah, we had to get that informant out of here. I'm sick of you informants. Oh, now he gonna say sorry. Now, okay, at least you could say something other than Omaha. Fact. Thank you. Shout out to Eric P. Bro, but why? Like, I'm curious. Why did you just keep putting Omaha, bro? Now, he in the chat, he just says sorry. So you're like, are you quadriplegic or something? You got the little straw typing the words. Like, listen, listen, I got a lot of like quadriplegic fans and all this type of stuff. No, because come on, listen, y'all playing. When I was in college, there's this dude, he was quadriplegic, and like he couldn't just talk, so he had like a little straw, and he could like type or some and then in the middle of the class, the robot voice would sound, because he would just blurt out. I don't know if he had Tourette's or something, but he would just blurt out stuff in the middle of college class. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it took some adjusting. No, bro, this dude, he was like, bro, this is a true story, bro. When I was in college, he was in the chair and like he couldn't move I don't know. I think he was quadriplegic, but he had a little straw or something. I don't know exactly how it works. Don't excuse my ignorance. But anyway, he had like a little straw and he just like sip and he could like type or something. And then it had like a robot, because this was before like iPhone 14s and stuff like that. So he just sipping the straw or something, and then he could type, and we'd be in the middle of class and he was like, bingo. Bingo. And it was just whatever he would think of or whatever he was typing, the robot voice would just say the stuff. That is correct. Correct. Bingo. And like just be in the middle of class, and then we like just have to act like we don't hear it. Bro, I swear this is true story. He was just typing random stuff. It like Michigan, like Michigan, like Michigan. And it'd be like a math class. And I'm like, Lake Michigan? Bro, I wish I could take you that. I'm not. Why would I make something up about a quadriplegic? How do I even make that story up? That's a true story, bro. Lake Michigan, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Erie. And it had this like robot. It was like before Alexa and all that. It had this like little robot reading whatever he had put. Bro, he was snapping. I was like, ugh, my boy spitting over there. And he was like literally spitting. No, I'm just, okay. Okay, that part was, hey, okay, listen. No, I'm just saying he was snapping in class, bro. That's what it reminded me of. Omaha. 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 Bro, he the new Stephen Hawkins. Omaha. Omaha. You just keep putting the same thing, bro. West Side, Thug Life, West Side. It's just that the whole class was like that, bro. Toothache. It'd just be random, just whatever he could conjure up. Toothache, cavity, toothache, cavity, toothache. And he was just like getting busy with the typing. I was like, oh, this over here. GPTS. Y'all wildin', bro. Bro, this is a true story. Somebody said be careful. I'm not be careful. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything crazy. This is literally what happened. I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm just telling you what happened in class. That's literally what would happen in my class. What y'all want me to do? Erase history? Shout out to everybody that watches me with the disability. We ain't got nothing. Listen, if you like Boxing Ego, it don't matter. You know, you got a disability or whatnot, that's okay. We all got scars. We all got disabilities. I didn't say nothing wrong. That man said, watch out. Be careful. Bro, cancel culture can't cancel me for not saying it. Like, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing offensive to nobody. I'm telling you literally a story that happened. Anthony Lewis said, I like your show. That's like literally a true story. Well, they go, hey, I'm canceling you for recalling that damn memory of yours. You're off the net. Like, bro, I'm not saying anything bad. I don't have anything against anybody. Listen, we all equal. We all one race, the human race. I'm good with that. You gay, you trans, disabled, transable, all this type of stuff. Like, great. As long as you watch me, I'm with it. People are soft, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's always some, but see, even people are soft even with the predictions. I took a risk, picked on the underdog Errol Spence. Crawford made me eat my words. Cool, but y'all so soft. Y'all not even used to doing that. Y'all can't pick an underdog because you so worried about the ridicule, bro. I told you I'm out here, bro. I'm really built like that. I'm really built like that. Y'all went with the favorite. I picked the underdog. I'm willing to deal with what comes with that. I really thought Errol's gonna win. He came up short. It's that simple. It's that simple. But see, y'all care too much about what people think and all that type of. I don't care about none of that, bro. I was wrong. It happens. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time. You move on. and see, that's the thing that's weird. Like the Errol Spence disrespect is nuts. It's nuts. He off the top 10. How is Errol off the top 10 pound for pound because he lost to who everyone is saying the number one, including myself, the number one pound for pound guy? Well, how does that wipe you off the list if you lost to the best fighter on the planet? Even though you didn't look good in doing it, but you fought the best, how does that erase everything you did? See, and I told you, ESPN, they got like the few knuckle list. They never put. Do you notice this? ESPN, they only wait for a knuckle to lose, and then they'll put another knuckle on the pound for pound list. ESPN put Gervonta Davis on the pound for pound list, but they waited for Errol Spence, who's been on the list. They waited for him to lose. Explain that. Explain why it took for EJ to lose for them to consider Gervonta Davis. Gervonta's been in jail for 90 days, so it's not like he had a recent fight. His fight was in April. So you had from April until late July that you could have on your own put Gervonta Davis on the pound for pound list. You waited for a knuckle to lose in order to put him on, and they still don't have Jermell Charlo on. Listen, ESPN does not want a knuckle list. They don't want too many blacks on the list. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything it is. They don't want that. They don't want their list to look like that. Lomachenko can keep losing, and then they're going to erase his losses on the motion graphics on the telecast when they show him. It'll be like, Lomachenko undefeated. He ain't undefeated, ain't been undefeated since his second fight. Why? Bro, he lost early in his career. How do you not update that? How do you not have the memo? But Errol loses one fight and people write him off and he's horrible and he need to retire. But Lomachenko keep losing. This is a two-time gold medalist. He got more experience than Devin. Everyone he lost to, he had more experience than. Come on, ego. Everyone knows that Errol Jr. was the favorite in that fight. Block him. Don't correct me just to be wrong. If you're going to correct me. That is not that's not true. You just lied. The sports book had Crawford the favorite. See, this is the internet for you. The internet at its best. People try to correct you and then they be wrong. How you going to correct me? Like if I spelled a word correctly and you're like, come on, ego, that's not how you spell it. And then you misspell it. Foolishness. You foolish mortal infidels. You incels. You not on my level. How you going to correct me just to be wrong? I ain't never even heard of that. Bro, Loma lose every fight and be on the top 10 still. Bro, ESPN giving Loma sympathy points because he cried. Devin whooped me. Why Devin? Devin got me. Bro, listen. So Loma get to stay on ESPN list because he cried. Hims cried like a little baby. Ooh, Devin whooped me. Why'd I lose? Bro, he cried and got to stay on the fact that you cried, you got scraped. You off the list for crying. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pound for pound list. You cried like that, it's over. We got a $5 cash app from Christopher Williams. Let's go. The Laker meme took me out. Let's go. Give us some Bob Arum and Tyson impressions, please. I ain't even in the mood for no impressions. Y'all impress that like button. Y'all always want me to do a bunch of extra. Y'all need to impress this like button. Bro, he crying. He was crying in there. All of a sudden, Lomachenko, he cried like a little baby all the time. Devin Haney was stick and move. Devin hit him, jab. He couldn't get out the way. Jab. His legs gone fucked up. He hard. That's how Mike Tyson would have said it. Bro, Devin Haney was skunking him. You hear me? Devin Haney was skunking him until the second half of the fight. I'm going to call Lomachenko Pepe Le Pew because he was getting skunked. Devin Haney was skunking him. Lomachenko knew Pepe Le Pew because he was getting skunked. It was like 6-0 Dev. Dev didn't even have give up no ground until a little bit after the 7th, 8th, 9th round, something like that. Lomachenko, he needed to cry to himself. He give up the first 6 rounds versus T.O., first 6 rounds versus Jermaine Ortiz, first 6 round versus Devin, and then he cry when it don't. It's a 12-rounder, bro. You can't give up half of the fight and not make your Terrence Crawford. Everyone said he a slow bro. Everyone said Terrence Crawford is a slow starter, and he came out blazing fast, got a knockdown in the second round. That's pound for pound. Lomachenko ain't pound for pound. People say, hey, you start off slow versus Teofimo Lopez, and he continues to do such. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Old media ain't going to tell you this. They don't want to tell you this, but I'll tell you this. The reason why you got a nooker like Terrence Crawford and he got to be pound for pound is because now he fought a significant name and it looked like all his other fights. So, and he's moved in 3 divisions or whatever. So he's doing the same thing. So no matter what style, bigger, smaller, faster, taller, shorter, Hank Lundy's shorter, Gamboa's shorter, Errol's taller, and Dongo's, it's all the same outcome for Crawford. So he's chopping people up. Lomachenko lost to Teofimo, did better in the second half, but lost the 12th round. People said Lomachenko started off too slow, right? And he did it the same mistake versus Jermaine Ortiz, the same mistake versus Devin Haney. How is this pound for pound quality when Crawford moves up to his 3rd division and he just he has all knockouts? It literally everyone he fought, no matter what their style was or attributes, Crawford knocked everybody out at welterweight. Lomachenko's in his 3rd division and his fights got mad harder. And the stuff he did mistakes-wise versus Teofimo, he did with Ortiz. And he did with Devin Haney. He ain't pound for pound. And then if he fights Shakur might jab his eyeball out. Y'all want Lomachenko to be something that he hasn't proven to be. He a good little fighter. Shakur might jab this man eyeball back. All that jumping in and all that, bro. Shakur got something for that. Y'all want the thing is, even people doubt Crawford and he's still showing up. Old media don't doubt Lomachenko and he's still losing. Bro, hear me and hear me well. Crawford, there was mad pressure. There's educated people like me that even picked against him, right? So he still had pressure. There was a lot of people rocking thinking Errol Spence could get it done. He shut everybody up. Lomachenko, there's no one that, like, nobody really hates Lomachenko or hates on Lomachenko or, like, you know, the mass old media and stuff. They don't disrespect Lomachenko. They say he's God tier and all that. So he don't really have no, like, resistance in terms of, like, people oppressing him in the media, keeping him off lists and stuff like that. And he still don't be winning some of these fights. (2016) Floyd and Crawford 2023. Go play PlayStation. You got a picture of Homer Simpson with a Duff beer belly and boxing gear on, and you're asking video game questions. Go play PlayStation, please. Please. What did Canelo say? Please, guys, do not waste my time. Please, go play video games. This channel might not be for you. Go play video games. Go play Tekken so you can see my boy Eddie Gordo versus Paul. Don't ask me no video game questions. I don't care about none of that. Oh, yeah, Terrence Crawford, what if he were to fight Thor? Don't care. Omaha. Bro, I don't care about these little video. How am I going to tell you who would win for two different fighters in two different generations in two different mythical years that you just made up? Don't waste my time, please. Please, guys, do not waste my time. Oh, 2016 Mayweather. Bro, didn't he retire in 2016? Wasn't he retired? Bro, these dudes do not know boxing. Bro, Mayweather fought Pacquiao in 2015. He fought Berto in 2015. I haven't even looked, but I'm pretty sure he was retired after the Berto fight. So he was likely retired during 2016. You're asking me who would win a 2023 Crawford, or the year you picked of Mayweather was the year that he was retired. Man, come on, bro. You don't even know your sport. How do I know that off the top of my head? Mayweather was retired in 2016. Look it up. Because he didn't fight after the Berto fight till like Conor McGregor. I mean, you can put the Mariah Carey Heartbreaker and all that other stuff. Bro, you picked, out of all the years, Floyd had a 22, 24-year career. Out of all the years you could have picked Floyd, you literally picked one of the years where he was actually retired, bro. And said who would win, Crawford or Mayweather in retirement. Man, stop. Study the sport. And I know this off the top of my head. I thought about it. I was like, 2016? Was Floyd even active? Hold on. Bro, y'all can't catch me slipping. You can't catch me lacking. I live in this boxing world. Bro, yeah, he could have said any other year for Mayweather. Mayweather had a 20-plus year career. Like, you can't say, oh, hey, would you take like 2020, like a Kobe Bryant or something? Like, that's disrespectful, bro. That's like the year that Kobe was like passed. You can't, that's not his prime playing years. Like, it was like he wasn't even around. You talking about Mayweather when he's retired, bro. You can't talk about with someone when they're no longer here or they're retired and use that as a catalyst and then take Bud just look primed in the Errol Spence. Come on, bro. That's like me saying, oh, Roberto Duran now in 2023 versus like Jaron Ennis. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, y'all think that's how boxing works to y'all? We got time machines. You just pick random years of each fighter and then just match them. Like, it's a waste of my time, bro. Errol is watching all the disrespect from everyone. I mean, everyone, he sees it all. I got this from a great source. The celeb I show you that talks to all the boxers, he said they woke up the Meg. I know he sees it because a lot of people are cowards, but like people are cowards and they just turn their back on someone when they lose. Like, I still rock with Errol Spence. I'm giving Crawford his props for the victory. You know, I don't know what was up with Errol Spence. Like, just me, this is my personal opinion. You guys can say whatever you want. To me, it looked like there was something more than just Crawford beating Errol Spence. Like, for me, it looked like, and I'm not saying this is Crawford's problem. He don't have to deal with it. He won. Great. Good on him. But what I'm saying is, like, it really, really looked like something had taken a toll out of Errol Spence outside of just a discrepancy or variance in skill. You see what I'm like? I'm trying to, like, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Even though the end of the fight wasn't like playing out in Caleb Plant's favor, it wasn't like a wipe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've seen like some rounds where Caleb Plant had a very successful start. Like, this particular fight, it kind of looked like a version of Errol that might not have won some of his other fights. That's my honest opinion. Like, damn Crawford. You know what I'm saying? If Errol fought Danny Garcia and looked like that, like his balance looked terrible, his swinging wild, swinging and missing wild, bro, Danny's an awesome counterpuncher. I don't know if he would have beat Danny Garcia. Ugas, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I really don't know. Whatever condition that Errol arrived to this particular fight for whatever reason, again, it has nothing to do with Crawford. He can't control none of that. All Crawford could do is what he did and showed up in a big way. Everyone's giving him his props for it. But for me, the condition, I don't even know if Errol would have beat, like, if he fought in the UK against Kell Brook and whatever was going on with him here was going on like that, and Kell Brook probably would have beat him then. Because Kell Brook gave him a tough fight as is, and he looked way sharper. So different theories about it, like weight drain, long layoff, combination of both, whatever. But at the end of the day, I think it's safe to say that's not the best Errol for some reason. And then part of that reason is Crawford, because Crawford ain't going to let you make a bunch of mistakes and not pay. So credit to him. Like, my whole DMs is just blown up about people sending me articles and videos, and you know what I mean? But I guess what I'll say in closing is use me getting my prediction. Like, I don't care. I got a prediction wrong. Wow, big deal. But use that if that makes you happy, or if it's just something to learn from. Use Errol Spence's loss just to show you that in the real world, there's a lot of fake love. But you say that and then they say you hating. Man, I don't even care what people say, to be honest. But I mean, if that makes me a hater, then whatever. I think it was pretty apparent to everyone watching that it was an odd performance from Errol Spence, much lighter than anyone could have fathomed. Like, I don't even know if Crawford, like, I'm just being real, I don't even know if Crawford would have went into that fight thinking he going, like, bro, let's just be real, bro. The Mean Machine fight was low-key harder than how that looked. There's nobody that really predicted all that. You see what I'm saying? Nobody predicted Mean Machine and David Avanesian fights would low-key be tougher. So whether he was spent or whatever, it is what it is. They don't change it. His record's still going to show the loss to Crawford. Won't. But I truly believe Errol Spence has a better effort, even if it's a losing effort, than that. Period, point blank, period. And that's the thing about boxing. On a given night, if you're sick, if you're dehydrated, if your hand is broken, if your rib is bruised, you signed up to fight on that given night and your team allowed you to press on. So we can't cry over spilt milk. So people are like, oh, you're making excuses. I'm not making excuses. This is just my honest opinion. If you can't deal with an honest opinion, then this ain't the channel for you, because I'm not going to stop. There's that. But that's the tricky part. That's why you got to celebrate the Andre Wards, celebrate the Floyd Mayweathers, definitely, because you mean to tell me, I guarantee you Floyd was sick for a fight before, you know, or had a headache or migraine, or couldn't sleep the night before, or has something, and he still found a way to win. So again, this is not taking anything away from Crawford's skills or ability, but it just goes to show you that on any given night, if it's, you have to, in life, you have to be able to perform at your worst, and it could be someone's best, and still etch out a victory. That's why you have to really assess. You don't know what people went through in the camps, and people have injuries and just different stuff like that. You got to just be able to perform no matter what. Because Crawford's weight cut looked like it was whooping him too, but he was able to rehydrate, replenish, and perform. Credit to him. Credit to him. Bro, it's not even just, see, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. It's not even just the flat-footed. Okay, stylistically, let's say it's always a bad matchup. Bro, his balance looked terrible. His timing was terrible. He was missing wide. He looked slower. He's not like, he was never known as like Ryan Garcia's speed, but everything looked stepped down. His punch resistance, that's what I'm, like, bro, everything, like even before he got dropped, looked stepped down. Speed, like couldn't block a jab, couldn't see nothing coming, couldn't get his jab off ever. Like this in boxing, you can nullify certain people's best attributes, but the level of ease that Crawford was able to do it with, you know what I'm saying? Truthfully, I'm just being real. Like, shout out to my man GPTS. The level of ease he was able to do it. Like, oh, hold on. It's not that just he won. Like, okay, let's say I could tell the difference between a bad stylistic matchup. There's a lot of stylistic matchups that are bad. Like, let's say Amir Khan and Danny Garcia. That's a bad stylistic matchup. If you look at Danny Garcia's strengths and you look at Amir Khan's, but Amir Khan was having at least a moment of success in rounds 1 and 2, despite it being a bad stylistic matchup for Amir Khan. In the end, he still got knocked out. But the level of like non-competition that this was leads me to believe that there's some X factor that Errol Spence's side taking it on the chin is not really revealing. I don't know what, so I can't, it's just all speculation. But in my heart of heart, like, put it this way. If we did a polygraph test, I would test and I would do the test, the polygraph, the lie detector test, and I would pause or I would pass this test because I truly believe what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just saying this like people are like, oh, you're making excuses. Whatever. Kiss my ass. Errol Spence, I truly believe, even in a losing effort, even if let's say Crawford has his number no matter what, I still think there's more to Errol's style that even in a losing effort could have put on a different or better display than what was present. That's it. Like, it's not about the losing part because we know going in the fight, 50-50, a guy got to win, a guy got to lose. I get that. I'm not mad or angry that the loss occurred, but I'm saying it really appeared to be that there was some level of issues, whatever they may be, and maybe we'll find out in the future, because the level of like for, let's say, Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Easy fight for me to predict. I knew that Shakur skillfully was on a different planet than Oscar Valdez. Shout out to my boy Poe Porter. Ego, my dog, salute to you, great brother. Hear me out. I'll try my best to elaborate on these thoughts. Please smash the like button. That's a perfect Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. That's a perfect situational comparative fight. Going into the fight, all the confidence that I had in Shakur's skill set, a lot of the Crawford fans had in Crawford's skill set over Errol Spence. No biggie. But even though Oscar Valdez doesn't have the same skill set, he's still durable. He's still a come forward, pretty tough, competitor, even though he don't have the speed and athleticism or defense to match Shakur Stevenson. Even in that fight, like, Shakur pretty well blew him out, but Shakur even did an interview and he said there was a moment in that fight where Valdez caught him with a body shot and it hurt him. That's what Shakur said. So that's my point. Despite skill sets of Shakur being on another planet, even with like this basic, more crude style than the Shakur Olympian, Valdez was still in there and he was losing, but there was at least a couple of moments where Valdez was trying to get something going and stuff like that. Errol just looked off every second of every round, every moment, getting dropped, spilled around. Like that was the biggest surprise. I believe what I believe. I don't believe that's his best effort. For whatever reason, maybe, he should have took a tune up, whatever. It is what it is. He signed up, but that to me, that's not it. That's not it. I think he has more to deliver. Even if he got knocked out in the end or he lost, that's that. He said EJ barely even touched him. That's what I'm saying. And even Crawford said, I felt his power. And I'm like, that's it? Like, that's why, okay, just listen to what I just said. Crawford did an interview and he said, I felt his power in rounds 1 and 2. And I said, that's it. That in and of itself should be very alarming to people. Because here's the thing. Even if you don't have skills, but Errol is always known for power. So like, let's say his skill wasn't on Crawford's skill level. Fine. But he still has power. So the fact that Crawford is like, I felt his power and I was like, oh, that's it. But okay, if that is the best representation of Errol Spence Jr. and Crawford is just on another planet, then why is Errol melting Danny Garcia's face, Kell Brook's face, Ugas's eye and all that? That's power is power is power. It don't matter if you have like Ruslan Provodnikov. He got outboxed by John Molina. He got outboxed by John Molina, but he still has formidable power. He has power that even though you can outbox him, clearly Chris Algieri did that. Chris Algieri's eye looked all crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna say this person can't hit. So whatever it is, it looked like an extremely off night for Errol Spence, and then Crawford was locked. So, that's all I could say at this moment. Crawford was locked in, got the job done, and that's that. But Crawford said, oh, I felt his power and that's it. Okay, why, if Errol's power is not even that great, then why is he destroying people's faces prior to this fight? Errol's punches had nothing on him. That's what I'm saying. So whatever it was something. But it's up to you. You sign a contract, you make a weight. On a given night, you got to pull the trigger and perform. You either do or you don't. Spence even messed up Algieri's eye. I know. That's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, no, Crawford just another skill set. Bro, Errol literally got nothing going, no jab, body shot. It just looked like I said, my honest opinion, the way it played out, for whatever reason, it's not take Crawford out the equation because Crawford's an elite talent, cool. I don't know if he would beat Danny Garcia looking like that. Period. I don't think he would beat Ugas for sure. Ugas was coming off the Pacquiao performance. I don't think he beats Ugas if he looked like that. Whatever caused him to look like that, I don't think he would have beat none of them dudes. And then on top of that, you got a top guy, top dog like Crawford. You damn sure aren't going to beat him like that. Maybe Spence got nervous, whatever it was. But I don't know. I mean, I got interviews with dudes and they was there for the Mayweather sparring. I get it. Sparring is not a fight. And they said Errol Spence was cool as a cucumber. And they was like banging on the doghouse. They were banging on the doghouse mat. And they said Errol Spence wasn't even tripping. And he went to the Olympics. So, yeah, I don't know. It's possible. Biggest fight of his career. Maybe nerves got the best of it. But to me, it looked like something beyond nerves, beyond just a skill set disparity. Because I see that all the time in boxing. I see, like, how many fights can we think of where there's a skill set disparity? Like we see that Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, you know. I seen plenty of fights where it's a skills, where it's just someone like more athletic, faster, power, like Villa versus Boots. That's another example. Block Nigel. Villa versus Boots. That's another example of a skill set disparity. Villa's not on Boots' planet skillfully, speed-wise, athleticism-wise. He said even Louis Farrakhan said he was confused watching the fight. I seen that. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever condition Errol showed up, you know, him and his team made the executive decision to go out in that condition. So, I mean, I can't take nothing from Crawford. He signed up, and the medicals and the docs and all that let him fight like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Errol Spence's team is tight-lipped about it, so I don't know. He said, even if you a Spence hater, you know he wasn't looking right. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, and here's the thing is like, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but it's very seldom that I tell y'all a fight is like a great fight or 50-50 fight, and then it turns out to be one-sided for every second of every round, and it's a massacre. Come on, bro. That's why I don't care about people trying to razz me and troll and all that, because I know my prediction streak and accuracy. Like, I picked some of the harder fights, like Danny Garcia to beat Lucas Matisse, Andy Ruiz to beat Joshua. But my reads don't usually be everything I said, literally the complete opposite happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, Sebastian Fundora versus Lubin is a sleeper cell fight. I told you Villa versus Boots would be a much better fight, a much more scintillating fight than Boots' previous fight with Karen. I told you that I thought Hector Luis Garcia was going to be a tougher fight for Gervonta Davis than Ryan Garcia. All of which came exactly true, exactly how I predicted. So whatever it is what it is. Crawford won. He was the better person, and he showed up. That's all I can say. That's all I'll keep saying. He showed up, and he got his stuff together, and he performed on the given night. And sometimes that's what it's about, or all the time that's what it's about. You got to be able to work through the BS. Block Greg Archer. Block Greg Archer. Thank you. Errol looked hypnotized or under some MK Ultra mind experimentation stuff. Gotta go. I don't think it was nerves. That's just me. But like, okay, here's the thing. It could have been nerves in conjunction with something else. That's what I'll say. Like if you know whatever wasn't on point, or your weight wasn't on point, you didn't replenish well, you made a mistake, you got hurt in spar, whatever, had a seizure, whatever happened. Now I can understand nerves on top of that. You dig what I'm saying? Like if you're ill prepared for the moment, for whatever reason, then yeah, I can nerves plus whatever had you looking like that. You're human. It happens. You was wrong about your boy Spence. That's it. Bud would beat him at 154. Then what are you going to say? Block them. For making me even read that, block him. Bro, if he wins at 54, he wins at 54. I didn't say nothing about 54. So what are you even talking about? Block Titus. Yeah. We having a party. Yeah, let's get it. Hey, get the likes to 500. Someone said, we don't care if he wins. We just said that wasn't Errol. Ego to GOAT. Carlos, what's up? Yeah. Bro, the funny thing is, like, bums on the internet think they finna talk me off the ledge with my feelings and my point. This is my channel. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I'm going to talk about what I want on my channel. You don't like it, take a hike. I don't really care. That's on you. And again, foghorn leghorn, a bunch of chickens with their chest puffed out. They claim to hate you, but they still watching. They all do. Bro, the funny thing is, I like the trolls because they keep coming back. They keep motivating me. You would be literally, they would be better off leaving me alone and hoping I get complacent. Bro, I'm from Dallas. I know many of Spence's team, in my opinion, as Dallas person and boxer fan. He wasn't talking right. Body language was off. I knew he was two before the fight watching them on Showtime. I don't know what the two part is. Block L. Who next? But anyway, in boxing, you got to put it all together on the given night. Shout out to 76 Mark. Who next? That was a shell of Errol Spence. Was an off night for Errol. He didn't look right. But again, like, I blame Errol Spence for his pride. Like, if you really think about it, his pride got him in the position. And I knew this going in, and I still picked him because I didn't think it would look like that, but it did. His pride, I think, got the best of him. He was so eager to please the fans and prove he was a real one that he gave up leverage that he had earned, and then now people are disrespectful about it. Listen to what I'm saying, people. Listen to me. This is why if you work your butt off to achieve and amass a following, build your brand, you don't give up the play. There's nothing anyone can do about it now. Crawford did a better job negotiating the things that they wanted because they got what they wanted and then they got the victory. Right? So now in hindsight, how it all played out, we're able to just look at it, assess what was said. Like even myself, I can assess what I said before and look at it now. People are expecting, they're like, oh, Ego, how do you feel? I feel great. I had a very successful month of July. It was a big event. PBC did a great promotion. Crawford solidified himself. He answered questions. Like, the thing is, I'm not a hater like some of y'all. Some people, they say, like, see, this is what y'all do. I'm going to show you the difference between a real man and an inferior. People said I was hating on Crawford. I told you my concerns. I told you where the energy comes from, and that's that. But I also told you as a man, if he wins, I will give him his props. He won, and I gave him his props. Y'all just get a burner account and switch your name and your profile pic. I'm actually known around these parts. I can't just disappear. I got to stay true, stay to the, loyal from the soil, 10 toes down, and stand on everything that I believe in. And people are like, oh, you need to apologize. You need to kiss my ass because I'm not apologizing. Why would I apologize? Because I believed that Errol Spence was going to win. Y'all got me fucked up. Why would I apologize? I don't feel sorrow. I don't feel sorrow for thinking someone's going to win and being wrong. I'm human. Talking about, oh, you need to apologize. I ain't apologizing for nothing. Now, in the future, maybe me and Crawford can have a conversation. Things escalated. Maybe you don't ever want to talk to me. That's fine too. I'm a real one. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day. But like I said, his team took shots at me. I took my shots and had my fun. He proved me wrong in terms of the competition. So for me, it's over. It's squashed. I got to see the result. I got to live with the result. But I'm not apologizing. Why would I apologize? Because I thought he was going to lose and I was wrong. I mean, y'all got to get over yourself. Like, why would anyone go to a restaurant if they knew the food was trash? Here's a hint. They wouldn't. But you go to a restaurant and then the food's going to be great or it's going to be trash. Period. And you discover that and then you adjust. Hey, this food is trash and it gave me food poisoning. I'm not going back to this restaurant. Or, hey, this food is delicious. I'm going to tell my family about it so they can go to this restaurant too. And then, life is about making those adjustments. And I'm the master at that, just like Floyd Mayweather. I picked wrong. Okay, I got some things to work on. Doesn't change. The channel's still rocking on. I just learned something new. And I don't mind. See, and the thing is, I'm always going to be a student. I don't mind learning. That's what's kept me relevant and giving me longevity in the sport of boxing is I don't mind being the student. Sometimes I'm the teacher. Most of the time I'm the teacher. But I don't mind being the student. Bud took me to school and showed me what he was on and what he was talking about, and that no matter who you put him in there, he's going to give his best effort and be formidable. And it's not, and I've never even doubted Bud that he can fight. I just thought he was going to lose this matchup. I've never said that, oh, Bud suck and Bud's a bum. I don't talk like that. So I didn't really learn nothing too new. All I learned is that he bested Errol Spence Jr., you know what I'm saying? And there was a miscalculation there, but I don't know. Like I said, if you really sit up here, people, again, the internet, they thought I was going to come all like withered and be different and different person and stop making videos for a week. Yeah. Thug life. That's my comment. Thug life. Why would I stop making videos or stop talking about Bud? And like, I'm still making Bud videos. I'm still making boxing videos. I'm still like, they thought I was just going to go to sleep for a week and like hide out. That's you, because that y'all some cowards. Y'all cowards, so that's what y'all do. I don't behave how the coward. I don't come from that creed. I'm cut from a different cloth. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to tuck my tail and because I got something wrong and be like, oh, now I'm not making any videos. So if me getting a fight prediction wrong makes you feel a type of way, good, because I still don't give a and I'm still going to make the videos. I'm still the best in the business, and I'm still making hits. You know what I'm saying? That's like people on this internet got it all the way they got it all the way trippy and all the way twisted. It's like if a musician puts out an album and it flop, so would they just stop writing? Like Eminem put out The Revival or one of them albums, and people, it did pretty good critically, but critics hated it. Like commercially it did good, sold some good units, but people hated the album. He came back with Kamikaze. So that's your boy Ego. You don't, if you're like myself, you're like Eminem, you're like any great musician or, even LeBron James. I remember when LeBron James, listen, y'all got literally I'm literally 30 seconds to get the likes over 500 or I'm out. Good luck. We're going to watch this. 500 likes to this stream ends now. I don't care about none of these haters. I don't care what. Listen, you going to run my numbers up. Yeah. It took y'all 12 seconds. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the other thing the haters don't like. They don't like. Even in my lowest moments on the channel or whatever y'all talking about, the prediction way off, I'm still eating, I'm still winning, I'm still getting it. But anyway, that's life. At the end of the day, that's life. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some, you're going to get some things right. You don't just stop. If you're a brand like me, if you're a real one like me, you all the way solid like me, you don't just stop and give up because you ran into a bump in the road. And the reason, that's probably why I made it this far. You know what I mean? Because I got my stripes. I got stripes like Yankee uniforms, tiger stripes. If you think the biggest scar on my body, on my mental, is Crawford proved me wrong, then you're a dummy. You are truly a low IQ. You's a dummy. Bro, it's a fight prediction. Crawford's healthy. Errol Spence is healthy. They made millions. Big event. Your boy Ego is winning. Like, it's that simple. Dude's coming in to troll. But the thing is, at the end of the day, yeah, come troll Boxing Ego. You still work at Jack in the Box, though. No matter, that don't change that. Crawford beasted. Crawford won. You still work at Jack in the Box, though. You do, but I don't. You still making me the Yumbo Yak with cheese. So there's that. You still got to bag up my 2 tacos. Easy lettuce. With the side of the buttermilk ranch. And the taco packets. I'm still going to be producing content online and just get sharper and learn from my mistakes and miscalculations. I'm still going to get more women than you. I still made the game of boxing look pretty. You see what I'm saying? So life doesn't stop when you get something right or wrong. It's the same. I got to wake up the next day and do it again. Do you guys understand that? Whether you get something all the way right or all the way wrong, you're always going to have critics and supporters. When I got everything right for a period of time, there were still people hating. This guy thinks he knows everything. Then I get something egregiously wrong. Those haters are still there saying, I told you so. Close your channel. Doesn't matter to me. I still got to take care of my family. I still got to build the brand. And I still got to fall asleep, wake up, put my pants on, one leg at a time, and do it again. These young boys can't beat me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm the best in the business. It's sad to see that boxing is full of bums and they're hating on Errol Spence, taking him out the top 10 pound for pound list. I hope he's watching and he sees that and he just comes back stronger. As far as Terrence Crawford, many great options out there for him. I told you a few of mine. Stanionis, Ugas, Keith Thurman, Boots, 54, Tim Tszyu, Virgil Ortiz, I guess. When you're getting it, you don't care. I need more trolls. If you don't have no hate, you ain't doing something right. Like I said, you got dudes. I finally get something wrong. They put my face in the picture, and they try to put pictures. They try to put pictures of me like looking shook, like, bro. I seen there's YouTube videos. I don't even know how y'all finding these thumbnails, but they'll try to have me looking worried in the thumbnail. You see what I'm saying? Like, I be like, listen, I be $1 million smiling throughout the stream, laughing, and they get the one picture of me like, and then that's the thumbnail. Man, bro, I promise you, they try to have me look the most shook I've ever looked. Boxing ego gets it wrong. And I'm like Johnny Carson, half, when his girl took half, they be having me like, I'm like, where did that even come from? I don't even remember making that face. Where did I make that face at, bro? Y'all a bunch of bums. But like I said, at the end of this year, we'll see where my business is at, and we'll see where you're at with your job. You can bring your W-2s, and I'll bring my 1099. We'll see who made more money. So troll as you may. Peace out. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm the best in this business. The rest of y'all got to hop off these nuts. Okay? Thank you. Congrats to Crawford on his victory. He proved me wrong. I'm still rocking with Errol Spence as well. And you haters, get off this. Peace.